library got over like 200 titles in it already.
So you be reading books, bro?
Not that my fault.
I mean, I don't read shit educational, but I read.
Oh, you worse than his dweeb ass, because you at least
read.
read.
I can't just like a fantasy novel.
No. What about 48 Laws of Power?
This nigga hell.
I can't stand niggas, bro. This is why Trump hates us. Niggas like you.
Bro, don't fucking blame Trump on me, bro. 48 Laws of
Yeah,
Power.
I am. Nigga, that's your man. I remember you.
48 Laws of Power is one of the best books ever.
Yeah, nigga. He didn't write it. We all knew he didn't write it, but you still kept going with dude.
Bro, so you mean to tell me having my favorite book being 48 Laws of Power is a problem?
This nigga, if you ain't read that whole motherfucker, bro.
I did not read the whole thing. I'll be honest with you, bro. Some of it was like so like evil, bro. I was like, man, I'm not gonna use this. I'm probably not gonna use this one. This was
you
like,
really you read all those words.
You just gotta see.
You read all the fucking rules of power. Your ass used them only on the bitches. I don't like niggas like you.
That's what I'm saying, but that's how it felt like some of the laws were in the books. I was like, bro, I'm not really looking forward to this one. I'm gonna skip this one. And then another thing, in all seriousness, I'm not gonna read all those words. I was listening to that shit through Audible. I wasn't gonna read all that shit. That nigga go into detail about his evil. I kind of like it though.
I read the 50 Cent version.
Oh my god, bro! Like, what is he doing? Like when you get 50 Cent as your fucking sponsor for your book, bro. What are you doing? You are the devil. Matter of fact,
you are the devil, bro. 50 Cent an upstanding black man.
Oh man, what? Unless you beefing with him, bro. Come on, man. That nigga's a problem.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. 50 Cent making jobs for the community of Louisiana, bro. He a real upstanding dude.
Nigga said fucking son on Instagram, bro. Nigga dissing his son
and
and
man,
shit.
Fuck that little nigga. His ungrateful ass.
Oh my god.
Nigga beef with his son, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't.
Niggas wouldn't hear shit about me not liking my pops.
Bro, all I'm saying is, bro.
That's how niggas be sounding, though.
Niggas sound like a bitch to me. I don't know, but that nigga was just mad because he wanted to live with his mama. Nigga, my daddy was 50 Cent. Nigga, fuck my mom.
And you would have, and if you knew 50 Cent, you would have had him do your fucking 48 Laws of Power voiceover, huh?
Bro, I swear I'd be in power, nigga. I'd be Tariq St. Patrick, nigga, and no one would be able to tell me shit.
What y'all talked about already? I'm late as hell.
Nigga, we didn't even start.
Haven't talked about a thing because we already have some problems earlier.
Oh God,
no, I'm sneezing.
God damn, nigga, you sick as shit.
It's pollen, bro.
Sick?
No.
God damn, grown ass man allergic to the air.
Yo,
weak as hell, bro. I swear you niggas wouldn't have made it in the caveman days.
Hell no, niggas was dying, dropping like flies back then.
He was dying at 15.
Oh God. A nigga like me would have survived though.
Yeah, he would have died at 15.
What?
At 15? He was crazy.
Nigga, I know how to fish. I know how to make a tent out of wood.
You had caught fucking tuberlocus. How do you say that shit? You would have caught TV. You would have fucking died at 12, bro.
Well, hell no, nigga. My ass would have been out there, nigga, showing the primal world what it's for, nigga.
That's why you was gonna catch it. So whenever I stop sneezing, I guess we'll start. Yeah, I have a fucking meds right by me. This shit kills me.
Nigga, you did your nasal spray?
Oh yeah, I just did. I'm about to get a new nasal spray. This shit sucks.
Yeah, it definitely
sucks. But your ass definitely need to breathe.
I gotta get the Flonase again. That's the one I need. I tried
like
another
$40 for two of them bitches. I be jugging them.
My brother got goddamn allergies real bad like that.
All right, it's getting
real ass.
It's getting human. Oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't been feeling too good either. My ear been fucked up.
Hey, Nick, I heard you got face tats, bro. When did that happen?
Fred, these niggas be over his ass, right? I have a tattoo in front of my ear, bro. I have a tattoo in front of my ear, dog. You can barely see that shit. It's not really in my face.
Damn, Nick, I didn't know you was going to the road, bro.
Ear. I don't even consider it a face tat.
By your ear?
Yeah, I got victory in front of my ear, dog.
Yeah, in front of the ear, face tat. Yeah, that's crazy.
No, like I feel like anything if like sideburn and 4 is face tat. That shit ain't even in front of my sideburn, bro.
Right. So it's like over there by where the 7s are.
It's like literally right in front of my ear, bro. Like right.
He literally has a face tat, bro.
Yeah, you got to face that, bro. It's on your face. It's on the side of your face, but it's on your face.
Shit, I fuck with it. I ain't mad at it.
But shit, nigga, I am. You supposed to be an upstanding young man, bro. How you supposed to do that with the shit on your face? You think God gonna let you? Nah.
Man, I be looking at these cultures, bro. These African cultures used to get face tats just for goddamn all time. Man, I would be
what if them
tatted up.
niggas chewed on sticks, beat up each other, and sold each other? Nigga, what we trying to be like them?
Wow, this nigga,
He a fucking problem.
You feel the propaganda, bro. You feel the
Am I a problem?
propaganda. All Africans is not beat each other, kill each other, and sell each other. Nigga, what the
literally
fuck?
the two greatest kings of Africa, Zamunda and goddamn fucking I forgot the other nigga name.
Of course
but
you
them
did.
niggas literally went to war.
Of
They
course
was
you
the
did,
two
bro.
top niggas.
Nigga, you literally sound like the white folks who went
Shaka
to
Zulu,
Africa
that's his
and
name.
said, you sound like the white folks who said, I'm finna go to Africa and civilize these savages, cuz. That's how you sound right now.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. I'm
Them
not
motherfuckers
happy
was
slavery
civilized. They
happened,
had
but I
their
don't
own
think I
type
would
of
have made it out there in
civilization
Africa.
before then. But shit, I try to get face tat. Just show these niggas, just cause you know got face tats don't mean the nigga ain't literate and shit. I
Nah,
do
bro,
that
you
shit
a
just to
real
show
literate
these.
nigga, bro. But I'm just saying, no one gonna know it no more.
Bro, because he has the face tat. He runs a fucking
got
book
face tats,
talk,
bro.
bro. He runs a fucking book talk. They don't even know. They be
Hey,
commenting.
you know, Nick, before we do the book podcast, could you take off the do-rag? Could you
took off the hoodie?
Yeah, no. And can we get some concealer for that face tat?
Nah, bro. Yo, we
like, fuck nigga, take me as I am, but don't take me at all.
I've been over here replaying.
That's what they need. That's how any nigga needs.
Hey, bro, that's real though, bro. That's real. I ain't got no tattoos, and I'm probably never gonna get one. But
bro, it ain't a fucking face tat, man. You can't even see that shit in
bro,
my,
you got a face tat, bro.
Instagram.
You
it's on the side of your
face
head,
tat, bro.
Well, so what would you call the tattoo?
Arm tat.
Upper neck.
It's a goddamn head tat. It's on my head.
A head tat.
It's on my head, goddamn. It ain't on my face though.
Hey, bro, you a real killer, bro. I'm gonna tell the streets about you for sure.
A killer? Oh my goodness. I got a teardrop on my shit. I got a teardrop.
Hey, shit, it all look the same to me, nigga.
All look the same when you're reading those fucking books. All looks the same. All looks the same.
Yeah, they not gonna be able to focus, nigga.
They ain't gonna be. They would look at that nigga during the read along.
You gotta start wearing turtlenecks, nigga, but like all the way up, like a vampire.
Bro, I'm trying to understand, bro. Is this nigga? Is the model for this game a real person, bro?
Oh shit, I
yeah.
probably do need.
Yeah.
Because I do want to watch it from the computer.
Yeah. All right, I just have to mute one of your.
Oh God, I'll mute myself.
Are you muted? Okay.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so we have these guys. They've been on the screen for a while, but MindsEye was developed by Build a Rocket Boy. These are former Take-Two Rockstar employees. Before MindsEye even dropped, this game was getting a lot of negative press just because of how it looked. It didn't really look like a AAA fucking title, to be honest. It looked like a damn PS3 game. And we're going to go through clips and shit of what people have been going through since the drop. This is like Cyberpunk levels of a launch, which you should never be at that level. I think that was when I believe that was one of the first times Sony was like, fuck it, we'll refund you niggas. MindsEye, you get a refund from MindsEye. You can't even get a refund from those games.
Like CD Projekt Red had like a fucking like an excuse for saying, hey, new consoles, and then we had to make it eligible for the old consoles. But this is just failure.
Yeah, this
exactly, and at least CD Projekt Red is fucking like, I guess they fucking care, bro. It's not like this nigga don't give a damn.
Oh God, this nigga saying you niggas lying. The game is good.
And we're gonna go ahead and go with Mark Gerhardt's statements. This is basically what he says, and it's a private Discord, of course, because every single fucking time these guys talk about anything in their work for a gaming company, it's always in Discord.
Yeah, the lamest shit I've ever seen is in the Discord.
Yeah. At Cosio for a studio implying, let me go on and just show that on the screen because I don't want people to be able to have their own opinions. Got on the screen. A studio implied for another studio is paying previewers to talk negatively about your game is absolutely wild comment to make in a public environment in any situation. And then MMG Mark Guard says not wild one's true. We go on to the next one because he just shut the fuck up about this. Do you think that all the people who reacted negatively were financed by someone? Mark Garhart says 100%. Oh man, the game can't be asked. No way. Mark Garhart says that no, I never said that. I do know that there are bot farms posting negative comments and dislikes. So he just says that straight up. now to somebody, and this is all for MindsEye, the game. Now, before, because I know
MindsEye
some people,
3.
we gotta show actual clips, bro. we gotta show actual clips of MindsEye while we talk about this game. This is probably one of my favorite clips. I couldn't believe this shit. So this is what MindsEye is looking like.
This shit look like something I can make it Unreal Studio. Unreal Engine, oh god, yeah.
Yeah, while this clip plays, I guess we'll just be talking about the AAA failure that is MindsEye. For a game, once again, you see the disconnect between like higher management, upper management, and like gamers.
Look at that nigga form when he's running.
It's like, how do you say that people are paying to talk negatively about this game? We're watching this fucking game. This doesn't look good. No one's paying to talk bad about this game. People might be getting some money off of it, just like how they get money from talking about any trash game.
Nigga, I wish somebody would reach out to me and say, hey, please publicly hate on this game and I'll pay you. Nigga, I'm doing this shit for free. This shit looks ass.
This is like an
Uncharted clone.
And we're just
3 plus Uncharted.
Oh god.
We're not even really fully into like how bad this game can look, because simple Twitter scrolls will you'll find how bad the fucking game looks. Literally in the same fucking thread. Oh, MindsEye? How much does MindsEye cost? Oh my god. You won't believe how much MindsEye costs, bro. You won't believe that this is a $60 game on Steam, bro. You won't believe that, bro. You won't believe that, bro.
On PS5.
Niggas think they fucking Call of Duty or something.
Nah,
it
bro.
don't make no sense. I'm not even surprised though. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since this game got announced, bro, and the nigga who made the game is he was only advertising it as like, yeah, bro, I used to work at Rockstar, man. Hey, this is the game from the dude who worked at Rockstar. Y'all need to check it out. I ain't hear shit about what the game was about, just about that the nigga who made it was on the former Rockstar team. And then for this to come out don't even make no sense. It makes sense because the shit look trash. I've been watching this shit. Then I'm looking at the model for the game, bro. This guy, I hope this is a real nigga, bro, because every time I see this light-skinned Lincoln Clark from Mafia 3, I can't even take this fucking game seriously, bro. It's like, why are you using another model from a game that
I'm pretty sure they did have the actual actors. That has been the thing in story video games lately. Actually getting the actors there.
Yeah,
so it looks like that because it is the same person. It is the same person.
It's like a face scan.
It's for sure the same person. That's funny though.
That shit crazy. I ain't surprised. I did. We watching this shit. I done seen live. Like, I think what happened was this nigga, whoever made the game, was trying to beat Grand Theft Auto 5 or something. Like, beat Grand Theft Auto 5 release date.
We gotta get it out for PS6 so we can win.
Like, then nigga, you can't compete with Grand Theft Auto 6 anyway, my nigga. Like, even if it did come out during the same time, you still probably wanna.
That's like a SoundCloud rapper trying to release on the same day as goddamn Kendrick Lamar or something. Like, it's not applicable.
No, they try to act like
that's bad.
They try to act like you was in competition with Kendrick Lamar in the first place. Like, bro, nobody was gonna look at your shit over.
Don't try to act like Lil Wayne when he was saying like, "Oh no, I should do the Super Bowl." It's like, nigga, you ain't had a hot song in 10 years, bro. What are you talking about? You should do the Super Bowl with.
Man, this shit look terrible. Okay, so that's the actor right there.
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
So he's been in a couple
nigga
games.
Wasn't even that black and Lincoln. This nigga, was blacker than that.
Oh my god, bro! This game looks fucking terrible, though, bro. MindsEye looks fucking terrible. $6 games, bro. They use that actor.
They giving out refunds, ain't they?
Oh yeah, they giving out refunds for this shit.
What? Hold on, look at that video. What? Is he for real? That got to be like a troll.
If you guys don't know what we're showing right now, MindsEye is way better than I thought. Video made by Kev Do It. He has 83K views on that shit. You know these things are getting paid, bro.
Played games, so I'm not on the gameplay mechanics and like that. But just looking at it, it doesn't look like a game I want to spend $60 on.
We got some more videos, I guess. We'll just show more people's experience with this product. $6
product. I don't
product.
think it's gonna be a Cyberpunk situation because Cyberpunk, you could tell they like
at least came back, bro.
They came out with statements saying we apologize.
You fail your fucking mission off of that one. That's how shit looks.
The story ass too. I'm be honest. I'm watching gameplay. Niggas talk about something. I'm still watching for the story. Shit, I don't know how the story don't even look good. I'm be honest. Shit ain't interesting.
I don't.
So nigga just hop
Okay,
out. Nigga hop out with this for $60,
way more
bro.
digging on this to give like a full, complete, like honest opinion. But just from the gameplay and shit look like a flop. It looks poorly optimized, and especially for you to make this a Steam title and not be able to optimize on a fucking PC of all things is insane.
There's no start menu, bro.
There's no what?
Like when you play the game, I have never seen every time I see somebody click the game, it just goes straight into the game. I haven't seen like a nigga click the game and then it's got to click start game, load game settings. I don't think there's a start
really,
menu
what you need a start menu for? Did that nigga just fall through the car? Hey, bro, let's stop talking about
I'm not
this
trying to. I'm not trying to play no
disrespectful.
game where as soon as I click it, I'm automatically in it. Come on, bro, give me some time to goddamn get myself together. Goddamn, can I go to the settings and turn down some settings? Can I click load?
Nah, I don't know. They trying to cut the bullshit out, nigga. They trying to do
crazy.
No,
it ain't cut the bullshit out because they ain't make that shit. They ain't make that shit. They was trying to rush this shit and they make one.
Bro, this game is so ass. That's crazy, bro.
But my thing is, even from a marketing level, why would you, as the head dev of this game, be trying to like even say random shit about the community and saying that the community is paid? That's like the worst marketing like pool you could ever do. Because my thing is, you already don't have niggas in your corner. Like niggas on the Discord probably don't even want to talk to you about this shit. They just like they just want to fucking snapshot your shit and throw it on Twitter. It's such a I don't know. It just seems like incompetence. It's just delusional. It's like when Trump said he fucking niggas was stealing the election. Like it's like, bro, no, they're not. The game's ass. Just be cool.
It makes sense though for the nigga to do that because any nigga that even come out with a game and the first thing I hear about the game is that bro, it's from the same niggas who made Rockstar and all that shit. Bro, it kind of sound like this nigga don't even give a fuck about games for real, bro.
You know what?
You can bounce back from this shit though.
I won't say that because I have seen a lot of developers split from like studios and then make their own game, and I've liked it, and I've even played them because they said like when Outer Worlds came out, when they said they had the devs behind fucking New Vegas, I was like, oh hell yeah, and the game represented that. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that it's just not a good marketing move to say, hey, we're the devs from this game that you find nostalgic, because that's just the easy thing to do. But this nigga, he just suck. His studio just ass.
Build a Rocket Boy. What is he talking about, man?
Build a Rocket Boy. That studio name kind of ass.
Oh God, that studio name is dog shit. The studio name dog shit, and you making dog shit titles. And I hate to see that for you, nigga. But sometimes you just gotta be like, hey y'all, we messed up. We're in the process of optimizing, and hopefully the game will be better. But no, you just chose to shit on the whole community.
It's really embarrassing if you really fuck with games. If you really fuck with games and like you really care about the game you made, bro, for PlayStation to start giving out refunds is embarrassing. But you can bounce back from it like Cyberpunk did. If you really care about your community, keep on pushing updates, keep making statements like, bro, we apologize. But this nigga making statements like, nah, bro, bots ain't on my game, bro. My shit ain't that bad, bro.
Oh God, it's a paid promotion by a high level studio to get us a small studios. I didn't know it's not, nigga.
That nigga gonna say 100%.
Oh
shit! He said 100%.
100% is sick.
100%.
My thing is, as soon as this shit got out here, if you saying 100%, I'm gonna need evidence, nigga. Show me.
Show me niggas get paid to talk bad about this shit. We have a TDD on YouTube. We have a tweet by him. I love this tweet. I didn't bookmark it. I forgot to fucking bookmark it. I'm mad. I just hit the wrong shit. In MindsEye, there are no police, so you can do this. The developer has claimed that Rockstar Games paid people to speak negatively about the game. Obviously, Rockstar did not pay me to make this video. So we're going to go on and just watch that while we continue to talk. Let's look at what you can do in a game that was made in 2025. But yeah, another AAA failure. This time it was the single player experience. You know, you see that a lot. EA is pretty known for saying like, people don't want single player games. It's the reason why single player games do bad. I guess this will go to that side. I guess people will be able to point to this as an example. Like, oh my God, I don't know. You guys don't like MindsEye. Why would we make a single player game?
No, hell no. My thing is, for a single player experience, like, you have less ground to talk about poor optimization. Because if you're doing like a live service or like a regular multiplayer game, okay, we can kind of comp with a little bit of bugs as long as you're willing to get them fixed. But if you release a single player experience with massive like game breaking bugs. It's just, bro, you have no real ground to stand on. Optimize that shit and get it done, or just fucking call it a failure. But
you hoe ass niggas
to
drop a trash game.
Yeah, no.
Nobody want to play single player. What the fuck?
I hate that people are comparing this to fucking Cyberpunk, because at least Cyberpunk was like, hey y'all, this shit bad. This shit bad. But this nigga want to cap the niggas and say, oh, nah, niggas is throwing a media press against us because we some new niggas. Like, no, bro. If you feel that way, show the proof. Other than that, nigga, optimize your game and stop crying.
This their first game, ain't it?
Yep.
Or second?
First and last.
First.
Then grand opening, grand closing.
They can bounce back, like you said, but like you said, I think it's different for Cyberpunk because they don't give. This nigga don't give a fuck, bro. He in delusion.
He in the Discord talking about bullshit, boy.
Y'all niggas, he the unk at the goddamn at the Whataburger, nigga. Ain't I clean? No, nigga, no, you're not.
Nigga talk about Rockstar paying, but then I think that's kind of a straw man anyway. Because if you want to be technical, every YouTube, Twitter post got bots, bro. All that shit got bots on it, bro. And if you gonna say that, most niggas ain't hating on the shit, it's bots though. It's mostly real people that's hating on the shit. I ain't gonna say it's not bots. It might be a couple bots here and there on posts and shit.
Nigga, you sound like Drake. I don't believe it. Internet real. That's what I heard.
It's like on YouTube, like, you know, you might look at a comment and be like, hey, great video. I felt like it made me so motivated to live life. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's bot.
You saved me when my daughter passed away. Like, it was some random shit. Like, bro, no.
You had a real person
saying that for a goddamn RDC stream.
Nah, facts, bro. But it's real niggas we see on stream saying, bro, this shit ass. And niggas ain't even getting paid. Ain't no way you getting paid.
Niggas spent money on your game. Put it to a different audience and really had to say, nah.
Rockstar dropping off direct deposits, bro. That's what he said, bro. He said 100%, bro. He said 100%,
I hope
bro.
They are, nigga, because goddamn, we need a Rockstar goddamn Glock playing podcast. You know what I'm saying? Throw us some sponsorships. We'll shit on this game.
I love to talk bad about MindsEye, bro. A direct deposit from Rockstar over this? Are you crazy? I'd be so fucking happy.
Nigga, I'm doing it for free right now.
Trash ass game, bro. Motherfucker, man, that shit. Every video I see, that shit lagging like hell, bro. The cars, the back wheels don't even spin.
After the pod that we just did, talking about trying to make new IPs and smaller studios, like.
Yeah, and then the first thing we see after we say that the smaller studios, you know, the chances that they take, the risks they take, they should be rewarded more. We have this studio drop its first fucking game, and it's absolutely terrible. Please,
bro, I think it's different. No, I don't know. I feel like even the studio, like I understand what my boy Eric said about like Outer Worlds was a great example, bro, about how they kind of advertised this like these are former Fallout guys. But I feel like this was kind of different because this nigga kind of like for him to come out and say they a former Rockstar deal, then come out and say I think Rockstar hating on me. I feel like it wasn't even in good conscience that the nigga was even coming out and saying that I was a former Rockstar. I think he was only using that as like, bro, my game kind of ass. Nobody will look at this weak ass nigga. This is a AAA game, but this shit is a really indie game to me, bro. If this shit was $40, bro, niggas wouldn't be that mad. It's the price tag that niggas really mad at this. But he was advertising it as I'm a former Rockstar deal because he knew this shit ain't have no legs to stand on his own unless I tell niggas I'm a former Rockstar deal. Then they come out and say Rockstar hating on me. It's just like all type of weird shit going on. This nigga, I don't think update's gonna come to fix this shit, bro, because even dropping in this state is like, damn, that's crazy. No excuses.
Fucking open world game with no police system, no sort of punishment for your action, no consequence for your action. Nigga, this game dropped in 2025. They have to start with a system like that. You just
dropped a sandbox, faulty sandbox.
Just don't see it where niggas just fall out of the car. That's what you dropped, man. Shits and giggles.
My thing is, at least pull the Bethesda, nigga. Be quiet.
Oh man, what?
Bethesda shit the bed all the time, but they'll be like, you know what? I'm just not gonna say too much. Patch coming through. That's it.
Now they was tripping on that fucking.
They know that shit fucked up. This nigga acting like his shit ain't fucked up,
bro.
That nigga said, do you think that all the people who reacted negatively or were financed by someone 100% lol doesn't take much to guess who with a laughing emoji? This nigga not serious, man. He not serious, bro. His head so far up his ass, bro.
His ass seriously need to get off the internet and goddamn patch his game.
That trash ass shit you dropped, Mark Goddard, whatever the fuck you talking about, man. But yeah, MindsEye.
This shit dropped to worse reviews than the Blackboy Max album, nigga.
They talking pretty bad about MindsEye, man. They talking pretty bad.
Yeah, no, at least PS5 Max did like 13K.
Yeah. PS5 refunds is like the lowest low as like a game studio. Like nothing is worse than like PS5 refunds. Like when Sony says that, nah, nigga, we're gonna give the money back to the people. All right, bro, it's going bad, bro. Like really, bro.
Bro, it's up. It's up. You really shit the bed.
You gotta try something else, bro. Nigga, your game got refunded by Sony. You gotta try something else, bro.
Yeah. Hey, bro, try selling crack or something.
And then now the guys, with some Jim Ryan and all them, gonna be like, bro, you guys didn't see what happened with MindsEye? It was a new IP, it was single player, and it flopped. The people don't want to play that. We gotta make another live service game. Bro. We gotta make another live service game. We have to.
No, bro. No.
Another looter shooter.
Oh, fuck.
We need another looter shooter. MindsEye didn't do good.
I don't need another looter shooter. I really don't.
I'm telling you, bro, I already know, bro. They're gonna use MindsEye as the prime example of why single player games fail and why we need another Destiny.
MindsEye was a shitty goddamn just cause clone.
And then
nobody want to play that shit.
And then really, bro, with like the casuals, I'm a little worried because it's like these were guys that really worked on the GTA games, the earlier GTA games, like prime GTA games. Like these were like,
well, God, they just released goddamn 3 for PlayStation Plus.
Like, bro, that is a little disappointing that, you know, guys that are supposed to have like that's prestigious work, bro. He got real prestigious work under his belt. So for them niggas to drop that,
childhoods and memories.
So for them to drop that bullshit, that's kind of bad, bro. That's kind of bad because
he should have better standards for his work type shit.
He just said instead of dropping a fucking sandbox
in a better color of his character. Because my thing is, no one likes a sore loser, nigga. No one, not a single nigga on earth heard a nigga say, "Nah, he cheated," and actually believed him.
I do know that there are for a fact bot forums posting negative comments and dislikes. You gonna get the fuck out of here, man.
Nigga has a private Discord and nigga screenshot this shit. Like you said, bro, niggas in his own Discord don't really fuck with bro. It seems like.
Oh God, bro. You really need to go outside after making this game.
That shit was ass, man. And that's their first shit, bro. Yeah, they might not get, bro. They might have a studio opening, like grand opening and closing, bro.
Grand opening, grand closing.
They might really have that, bro. That's really out bad, man.
Yeah, that sucks. I wouldn't wish that on nobody, but nigga come out with some good product.
But this nigga in Discord laughing. So I mean, he literally in Discord giggling, bro. He had so far up his ass.
Game got niggas falling through the floor.
It can't be. MindsEye.
I don't know, but I think that just proves the arrogance of the gaming like devs. Well, devs and studio heads, I'll say. It's not really.
He's a studio head now. He's no longer like just a lead. No, he now runs that studio. I guess.
Exactly.
But I really.
So these studio heads are just arrogant beyond all belief and feel like the gamer should consume anything that is given out to him for however much they want to pay for.
Bro, the games he worked on, the older GTAs he worked on, bro, they had police systems. Like, how did he drop a fucking open world game with no police
Maybe
system?
that was what he was thinking. He was like,
shit,
maybe we don't add it.
It's an unfinished
maybe we don't add it because we don't want to look like GTA too much.
That shit crazy, bro. Like he really worked on prime GTA games, bro. And somehow, some way, he was like, "Oh man, they're gonna love this."
And somehow release this shit.
So they're gonna love fucking MindsEye. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, when we speak about MindsEye, one of the most trash drops on the PlayStation 5. Sony CEO says that the PlayStation 6 is now top of mind. It's the Asian guy. What's the Asian guy's name again? Forgot.
Fuck if I know.
I can't remember. That's his new CEO, right?
Yeah, that's a new guy. It's not Jim Ryan.
Yeah, he just came in after Jim Ryan. Good, Jim Ryan, the nigga who came in with all the live service bullshit.
And while we're talking about that live service bullshit, the reason why I do think that this PS6 is an important conversation. They're saying that the PS6 is targeted for 2027. There has been barely, and I mean barely, any exclusives for the PS5. Like just the PS5.
I haven't won it yet.
Like games games were still dropping on the PS4 for a long time. We haven't even seen what these games that are made just for the PS5 are supposed to look like. Because like we just getting to the point to where there are more active users on the PS5 than PS4. There's only by like a couple 100,000 or some shit. Like a lot of people still have the PS4, bro. They make a lot of games for the PS4. They make a lot of games for older consoles still, and I'm on the side of forever that's holding back gaming in general. Making shit for these older systems and making shit that can run on these older systems. I feel like that's just holding back gaming. So for us to already be talking about the next, release for a big console, I don't know, nigga. We haven't seen what a PS5 can do. And to be honest with you, it can do enough.
It can do enough, and in my honest opinion, I don't want it yet. I don't want it yet because you niggas still haven't really optimized your games on the PS5.
MindsEye just dropped.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm not talking about MindsEye or anything like that. PS5 Sony in general as a gaming company right now haven't really optimized like their player experience. They're still giving us crumbs in random slop that we're supposed to swallow down to where if you're trying to give us a new console already, when you knew like you made crazy ass failures with the PS5 like launch anyway, it's like, what are we doing here? Are you trying to phone us? Are you just gonna sell us a new console every fucking 4 to 3 years? It just seems unnecessary.
Hideaki. Yeah, I feel you, and I agree, bro. This is my main problem, bro. How the fuck is you gonna come out with a PS6, bro, or even come out with news that y'all coming out with a PS6 when nigga the PS5 dropped in 2020, bro? I couldn't even get a PS5 until late 2021, early 2022, and I was fucking waiting at Walmart, bro. I was waiting on Walmart.com trying to goddamn get them bitches first in line. Soon as I put that bitch add the cart, them bitches said sold out. So it really wasn't even out to the public until like 2022, 2023 when people start being able to get them bitches readily because of the bullshit ass chip shortage. So the PS5 really only been out like 2-3 years mass for the mass. You feel me? For people who ain't want to pay $1,000 reselling shit. And then PS5 Pro just came out, bro. That said, okay, we done with performance mode. Everything is gonna be quality. Yeah, 2 years ago. Which is even crazier, bro, because motherfucker, that's like 2 years after the original PlayStation release that nobody could really get. Y'all came out with the Pro saying we done with the performance mode and everything is gonna be quality plus performance. And you already saying we're gonna drop a PS6, and never mind the fact that Black Ops 7 just said it's going to be coming out for the PlayStation 4. So what the fuck, bro? You still dropping games for PlayStation 4 that came out in 2013, but you telling us that we're working on the PS6. This shit don't make no sense to me, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, when I think about it, I really feel like Sony pressured the industry. And I'm not saying on some like bully shit. They really made it like to where, okay, niggas will pay anything for these consoles. You know what? Fuck it. Start work on the PS6. Because we about to sell this hoe for $1,500. $1,500 for a PS6, nigga. I'm telling you, it's gonna be in the thousands. This console as soon as they bring it out.
You think so for real?
Honestly, I think they're gonna try to sell this bitch as like a high end PC, like pre-built.
That's
PC
what I'm thinking.
build.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
That's how I felt about the PS5. To be honest with you, how some of the parts are upgradable. I was like, they're probably just there's no more. The consoles are too strong now. The only thing that's stronger than the console now is a PC. So, I mean, that's always been the case. No. But it was a point in time where some of these PCs were like not as powerful as they are now. These parts weren't as good as they are now. And your console,
if you would have caught like 2016, yeah.
You know, but the average guy that buys a PC now is buying something that's stronger than like or as strong as your current day console. So, I mean, there's like the baseline. And these things are getting upgraded yearly. These PC parts are like not things that take like 6-7 years to fucking upgrade. Like, bro, NVIDIA's gonna fucking come up with some new bullshit in like, I don't know, fucking 4 months, bro. So these upgrades.
So yeah, no, I really feel like that's what they moving to.
This I don't see the PS6 doing good numbers, bro. It depends on when that bitch drop. If it drop next year, I don't see this.
Hell no, I don't see
the numbers I think it do.
Too many niggas on the
PS4. What games are you gonna release? Do that. All your major titles are really in development right now.
Last of Us Part.
I'm just saying, you're not gonna have any exclusives that are gonna really help launch the product.
Yeah. Nah, for real, but they still dropping PS4 games on. Nigga, they just finna drop a Red Dead Redemption 2 PS5 upgrade. Finally, that's 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 5. Niggas still be playing the PS4 version on the PS5, nigga. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all dropping PS4 upgrades to PS5 for $20-$30, and y'all think y'all got enough fucking variety in games to drop a PS6? Unless y'all got a whole bunch of games dropping. Unless they feel like they gotta do this because Nintendo Switch and
unless
shit
it's
coming
something
out.
that the public doesn't know about what games are dropping or what games are in development at this moment, the PS6 just doesn't make sense. My thing is, you're about to drop GTA 6 this year, but you want to upgrade to a PS6. Like it doesn't make sense. You haven't had enough time to revolutionize. Not even revolutionize, to optimize enough to goddamn at least explain the price of buying a new console.
Yeah, and like you said, bro, how much better is the PS6 really gonna be, bro? The PS5 Pro,
How much better is it gonna
pretty
be?
good, bro. The PS5 Pro combine quality and performance so that you got 60 frames per second, 4K on some games, goddamn. So the only thing they can do is make 60 frames per second. I don't see what you could do on the PS6 at this moment to make me upgrade
My
to my
thing for
PS5.
Sony is the best thing for Sony to do right now is release a goddamn portable system.
That's in the works.
I heard
that would be the best new
That's in the works.
development hardware wise. That would be what it would be.
It's gonna be like
Something
the little like the little queue, but instead of having to start up your console, it's just gonna work on its own. Like
exactly. That is what would be the smartest thing to put in development right now. Because right now, for handheld, Sony has a full monopoly, and they can just do whatever the fuck they want right now.
Yeah, and I feel like they're gonna do it, especially because Microsoft just dropped they finna come out with a handheld. They just dropped the price and everything, so they think they definitely finna come out with one on some copycat. You know, all this shit is copycat game for real.
You could drop into not a whole new console.
It's
just.
I
really think the game industry just think gamers were retarded. Like I don't think
it might be.
But
I think it's a combination of that, and I do think there's going to be, because new Xbox is basically a PC, basically like a PC that you'll just be able to upgrade over time and all that shit. So I just think they're just going to get their home PCs ready. I think that's all it is. That these guys are going to fucking eat it up.
The fucked up part about that is, I feel like Sony is goddamn dingy and dirty enough to make their like own little PC console thing, and then only make it compatible with stuff that they sell. So none of the other graphics cards or anything like that. I feel like they're gonna make it compatible with only Sony products, and that's what they're gonna start releasing upgrades.
They'll try to create an ecosystem.
Yes,
like on some Apple shit.
Oh God, that's exactly what I think they're gonna do. They're gonna remove the headphone jack, nigga.
No matter what, bro. Even if they do that, I don't see that being that successful. At the end of the day, when it comes to PC gaming, Steam is like the storefront. Everything that works with Steam is where it's going. These games, these Sony exclusives go on fucking Steam. These Xbox exclusives go on Steam. Everything goes on Steam. So I think when we're talking about stuff like this, I think Steam is what we need to be looking at a little bit more. Is everything going to be compatible with these Steam networks? Because everything goes on Steam now. There is no reason to not drop on Steam no more. Everything goes on Steam. Yeah. These are the first places that all these exclusives went.
Nintendo.
They starting to drop their games on Steam. They just started dropping
Spider-Man, I think Nintendo will
God
want
War
it too.
And all that shit. Hell, and then it was a big controversy too when they first started dropping.
In the headlock, though.
They can do that too because they really got the IPs everybody want, bro. They got legacy IPs, bro. Mario, Pokemon, bro. They got shit that niggas grew up with and will forever have nostalgia for, and they'll pay.
And for whatever buys for their children too.
Yeah, it's for real. Like I'm talking about biggest brands in the world type shit. And it's funny that PlayStation. I think that Steam shit is a good point, bro. Because I remember when Helldivers and shit first came out on Steam, you had to log into your Sony account, and niggas was pissed off. Bro. They said, I ain't finna log into my Sony account. And they removed that shit. I don't even think you gotta do that shit no more. So that kind of made me think what they gonna start doing in the future. Like, how they gonna play the PC shit?
Everything has to work on Steam.
I don't know. I think the consoles are really realizing Steam is low key all powerful right now.
It is,
and it's better numbers on Steam. $60 for brand new games on Steam. That's $80 on Xbox and PlayStation.
For sure. But I don't think Sony like that shit.
They can't. So none of them companies can.
Well, God, I really feel like Sony gonna try to muscle in by making their own
There'll be another fucking example. Seeing who'll make another example. Too many people own gaming PCs now. You don't have to fucking blow your whole life savings away for a game PC anymore. Too many people.
It depends though, because gaming PCs are multi-purposes. They multi-purpose. Yeah. Most niggas who buy PlayStations and Xboxes just want to play the game and like not have to worry about
PCs are not for casuals.
Yeah, but everybody owns a PC, bro. A lot of people have a house computer. You don't have to have a crazy computer to have a Steam account and play a couple games on Steam. Not like this.
I still don't think the numbers as much as console. I don't think the numbers will ever as much as console because
the more casual.
That's too expensive. You buy a computer you might want to play mod games and shit. You might want to start streaming and shit. It's multiple uses than a strict console that you just play games on for most people. And it's mostly just 2K and goddamn Grand Theft Auto for most niggas if you look at the stats. Call of Duty 7. Shit crazy, bro. Like all these niggas really care about is the basic ass.
So exactly.
And COD, one more thing with the COD shit.
Or buy a PC to do so.
We never talk about that COD shit enough, but COD is Xbox now. Xbox uploads their games on PC now. New Xbox is going to be a PC. That's pretty much where that competition is going. You know, that's going to be so.
I mean, but it kind of seems like a natural shift for Microsoft anyway. It seems like a thing they should have did a long time ago.
They would have had more success and like.
It depends, bro. It depends because I heard they losing money on game. They've been losing money on PC Game Pass for years because it's on some Microsoft. It's on some Microsoft. Nigga, they was giving out $1 deals for 3 months. Nigga, they don't even get that shit out no more because they was losing money off of that shit, bro. Nigga, we ain't finna give out 3 month $1 deals if we ain't making the shit back. But all they care about for real was like the amount of people who got Game Pass. They wasn't worried about the profitability. I heard they was just worried about trying to get so many people on that bitch, just having all the gamers on our platform so that when we drop, just like Outer Wilds is actually a great example, bro. They said that's gonna be the first $80 Xbox game, right? Do you think they doing that because it's really an $80 game, or because they know it's gonna drop day one on Game Pass that you can get a 3 month subscription for $17.99? And most niggas will say, okay, I'd rather get a Game Pass subscription than pay $80 for Outer Wilds 2. You know what I'm saying? So I think they care more about people being on Game Pass than anything else for real.
Yeah, I think they trying to do the same thing that happened in 2009 when people started it wasn't even gaming. It was just actual companies making like a regular price and a price that you can get if you have like a membership. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're really trying to like pull in that old scheme, but they're doing it like gradually. So now it's like, okay, everybody got a Game Pass already, but now we're gonna start giving out prices to niggas who don't got the Game Pass to make them get the Game Pass.
Yeah, fact. Then you got different tiers and shit. You got Ultimate, you got PC. Shit crazy, bro. I think they care more about this shit than anything else, bro. Shit crazy. Gaming industry crazy.
And honestly, it makes sense to do so. Like, as from a company standpoint, it does.
Why you say that, man?
Like, draw them all in. Because you draw them all in, everybody's already on this Game Pass. Now make people who aren't on the Game Pass, when the majority are, suffer, so they have no choice but to get a Game Pass.
And they do a lot of debut indie releases on Game Pass too. Like a lot of, whenever you see like an Xbox showcase, a lot of times you'll be like, play it day one on Game Pass. Play it right now on Game Pass. Oh, you can play it today on Game Pass. So they really fuck with that Game Pass shit. And they trying to like create.
And it's a smart strategy. I can't even be mad. Well, I'm mad, but
I can feel it. And still, I wouldn't be mad. If you do play on Steam, no matter what, those games come to Steam. So those two platforms will have at least those games. Once again, Sony's whole thing was the exclusives. Like PS3 era, you know, people were talking about the exclusives a lot. PS4 era, people were definitely talking about those exclusives a lot. Holy fuck.
Oh God, Infamous 2 is my shit.
PS4 even back to the PS2, like crazy. Original PlayStation, they low-key built off of legendary IPs, bro. You got like Crash Bandicoot, Tomb Raider, you got fucking
Infamous. You had so many great
they don't
IPs.
Drop no more.
Oh God,
they just forgot about these IPs.
Nigga, I would kill somebody for a new Infamous.
Of course
honestly.
You would. Black.
Nigga, I'd strangle one of you niggas.
Violent black.
A new Sly Cooper game would do it.
Hey, Black Fatigue, nigga. We don't believe you.
Yo, Black Fatigue is such a nasty talk. But dude, once again, while we talk about all these fucking exclusives, bro, barely anything dropped on just the PS5. On
literally,
the PS5. Like nothing really was on the PS5.
Like, if you ask me right now what my favorite like PSN exclusive is on the PS5 right now, I wouldn't be able to give you an answer.
No, you gonna end up saying the game
only on PS5.
You gonna end up saying the game that's on the PS4 too. That's on PC as well. That might have.
I would have said God of War. Yeah, I would have said God of War Ragnarok, but now it's on Steam now.
It's on Steam, so fuck. Okay.
Nope, Last of Us on Xbox.
Nah, Xbox. It should be on. Yeah, the big infamous tool is
I think it's on Steam.
Spider-Man. Well, it used to.
Oh, Spider-Man definitely is on PC, bro. Holy shit.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth used to be like they putting all they exclusive IPs on the PC now,
and it makes no sense to do so.
It's ending up a lot of money. Of course, it makes sense to do so. They get some shit.
Yeah, making money.
My thing is, you're giving out this, and okay, you're making that money right then and there. But do you look at Nintendo? Nintendo's staying fat off only their IPs, only their things, because they're literally cornering the market. They just pulled off one of the meanest robs in history, just because they're holding on to these legendary IPs.
Infamous Second Son on PS5.
So, nigga, I killed somebody for Infamous 3. Oh my god.
Infamous Second Son is only
before,
on PlayStation.
And it should be, so because that's a cool title.
Game dropped in 2014.
That's a title you hold on. And I play that shit to this day. I just played through that shit like a couple months ago.
Damn, that's how you know the new IP's ass. Nigga playing 2014 games. Goddamn.
I'm playing games that debuted on PS4, that launched with PS4 on PS5.
You making a good ass point, bro. You making a good ass point because really, the setback, the consequence of putting all them games on Steam is that why the fuck should I get a PlayStation 5 if all the exclusive shit that I could only play on the PlayStation 5 is now on PC, and I could probably get them at a better deal if I go on Microsoft shit or something.
You are making PC the main drive of gaming, and it makes no sense to do so. It's like cool. You seem cool in the moment. It's like, oh yeah, we'll share this with y'all. Oh, and everybody's so happy we can play it on PC. But nigga, it's cool in the moment. But after that, it's like, okay, what am I even fucking with you for?
I feel like at the end of the day, PC. I do think it's crazy, but I do think PC never gonna be like the main system for console game. I mean, for gamers, period, because all the shit you kind of gotta like configure to make sure your PC games work. But PC games crash more than console games like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers, I don't think gonna have the patience to like. Motherfuckers just want to plug and play.
That's like hardware issues though.
But some games drop worse on PC. They have a worse PC configuration at first. They got
forever.
PC is just that bad.
That's been the thing forever. I would say this ain't nowhere near new. This has been like
they got minimum requirements and shit. You feel me? And everybody PC ain't got the same
PC, and that shit ran like dog shit.
Avatar game pretty good. It's a pretty solid game. Like it ain't like
I didn't say the game was dog shit. I just remember like off launch, it like launched ass for PC.
And that's why I'm saying it's a pretty solid game because it's like if a game blocks ass with fucked up configurations, bro, and I got it on PC, I'm gonna be done with that shit before I really even like give it the chance it deserves because you know it dropped bad optimization. You feel me? I don't want to play no shit that I'm gonna go ahead and get my refund versus
MindsEye.
PS5. It's already
MindsEye.
Yeah, MindsEye. Like I want that shit back, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, and another thing about the PC conversation, what does PS6 say? And it's kind of the same thing with this Xbox that's gonna be a PC. If this shit costs more than the minimum PC, I think that's when we're gonna start to see the shift. And I just don't think we're at the point now in gaming where these niggas have the balls. Now these consoles cost more than $1,200 because like at that point, just buy a PC.
There's no way. I just know it's gonna be $1,000 up, bro. No way.
That before Nintendo just did what they did. Nintendo's literally let niggas know you can do anything to these niggas, and they'll still buy it.
That shit like
they different.
That shit like what $500, bro? Or $450? They're like the same cost.
It's like $550. It's like
that's less. That's less than the PS5. That's a fucking major console at the end of the day. It's still a major console.
For it to be a mobile console, and for it to do that, they're gonna take that as okay. We can start charging PC prices now.
Hell nah. I don't even see the correlation.
I really feel like they got the balls to do
I don't see the correlation. They don't got nowhere near the game.
Outlier in the gaming, in like the gaming sphere in general. I say that, and I have been saying that, but I really feel like
Nintendo, dog.
But that's what I'm saying. These heads are so arrogant now that they're like, we're shoveling out bullshit right now that they're paying. We already upped it to 70. Fuck it. If the game's 70, that means the console gotta go up, right? That's just common sense. So they're just gonna push it to see how much they can get out of niggas.
I think Nintendo can pull that trick though because they IP, like you said, they got exclusive shit that you can only buy on the Switch versus on Sony.
Exactly.
They keep on pushing that shit on other platforms where it's like shit. I can't only play Mario Kart on PlayStation or fucking Super Mario Brothers or the new Zelda or the new Kirby on. That's why I think Nintendo can pull that big dog ass tricks because it's like, bro, if you want to play these IPs, bro, you gonna have to buy this shit, bro. Sony can't really. Sony ain't got that. What you want to play only on PlayStation that you can't play?
Oh God, that's real.
To pay $1,000.
Exactly real.
To pay $1,000.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. But what I think is, even if that's the most logical shit, I don't see these devs doing, because the logical thing for them to do is not really. Oh God, no, actually, I don't know about that, bro. I said the Nintendo shit was gonna fail.
Why would it fail?
I said Nintendo shit was gonna fail.
I don't ever see why it would fail.
Honestly, when it first released and they first released the price for it, I was just sitting there like, ain't no way niggas gonna pay for
this.
$50.
Niggas pay for this shit. This $50 less than the PS5.
You should have thought that because when did the first Switch come out? When did the first Switch come out?
This $50 less than the fucking PS5 too.
The first Switch came out 2019, maybe. It's 2019. Actually, it might have been like 2018.
I feel like it's been gone. Think about it. I think it's been out longer for real.
March 3rd, 2007, bro. Come on,
2017.
2017. So niggas had more time to want an upgrade. Then they had dropped the OL. I think they dropped the OLED in 2010. So that was like the first taste of an upgrade niggas had. Niggas had enough time to play this shit.
Didn't they release like a new Switch in like?
Oh yeah, the Switch Lite. Yeah, the Switch. They dropped the Switch Lite too. They swapped the Switch Lite, but it's still the same console. You feel me? It's not upgraded.
Same console.
Capabilities enough.
Yeah.
So I think this is like the first taste of fans having of like a new. Oh shit, bro! We about to have bigger screen, bigger capability. Now 60 frames per second on Zelda and all that. Versus Sony, niggas ain't even really had time with the PS5, bro. Like nigga, I just got my shit like a couple years ago, bro. And then y'all don't even have that many good games on that bitch, like you've been saying.
Good titles on that bitch to make me want another one. Yeah.
And I'm playing PS4 games. I'm playing PS4 games.
So what do you think the price for this new console would be, in y'all opinion?
I think it'll be like $700 to $800.
I'll say $800.
$800.
800.
That's reasonable.
Depending if they do a plus. If they do like a PlayStation 6 Pro, that might be the one that they try to book on some $899, $900 shit. Because they did do that shit with the PS3. The PS3 was, I think, like $900. But that was a different economic state. That shit came out right after the goddamn 2008 recession and all that shit. So it was kind of like, different economic state. But yeah, if they do $1,000 in this economy, I don't see how that shit, especially with the PS5, still a good ass system. Like the PS5 is a great system, bro. Shit look like real life, bro. I was playing the game the other day. Nigga walked past. They said, that's 2K? I said, yeah. Nigga said, bro, I thought that was real life, bro. Come on, how much better can you really get with the graphics, bro? That's willing to pay $1,000. Hell no.
Yeah. That's real, but I don't think it's about that for them.
I'm looking at this shit. I'm looking at this shit. I'm reading these fucking nerd numbers on the Switch 2. This was upgraded from the Switch 1. And it was like fucking 8 years later. I think
it's a big upgrade.
It's a big upgrade on that, bro. I mean, once you dock it, once you dock it, it's a console, bro. Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh God, because like my man's, he's still playing on a PS4 and his shit just run awful. Like everything we do,
you can tell.
Like, we try to
tell
that
shit.
You can tell that he on a PS4.
8 times the story.
Yeah, no. Let's get into some ignorant shit. We done talked about gaming a little bit too much.
What the fuck is wrong with you,
bro? I really want to talk about it. We're not just a gaming podcast.
Nigga, what do you mean? We just want to talk about? You just want to talk about ignorant shit? What ignorant shit?
What you want to talk about? What you got?
If you gonna do it, we gotta have.
Damn, so you ain't stocking no ignorant topics?
No, this nigga just say look around.
I was gonna say it. Like you gotta make sure you gotta send that shit. Are you send something to the group chat, bro? And I just scrolled right by it, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? The most racist teacher in America. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna talk about that for?
Wait, I thought we was gonna do the separate.
This nigga said look around.
Like I was thinking about that.
We was thinking of separate politic pod. I was like, okay, I like politics. Let me send some political shit. And what niggas do? Shit on me.
Niggas talk about some rap shit.
You know what?
He talking about some rap shit.
6 months. Another 6 months of pod going. Just look at this nigga.
Yo, don't blame me, bro. The shit that did good on our fucking podcast.
This shit going on.
all the shit that did good. All right, we had the Haley shit do good, and we had the fucking the marathon shit do good. So it's like I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with the most racist teacher in America. The most racist teacher in America. What the fuck are we gonna do with that? We're not gonna do shit with that.
You're right.
Not us.
That's crazy.
For some shit like
That ain't even black. That ain't even black business.
Like at least with the DG and Haley shit, they're black. You know, we're gonna have black people. You know, niggas says no team.
Yeah, you're right. Like, niggas ain't trying to talk about the political and educational.
Sadly, bro.
Okay, fuck it.
You saw there was another nigga. There was another nigga there. His name was like Deontay Kyle. He's like starting to get into that heavy. I didn't really care about it, but he started talking about shit. He was talking about what we were talking about, the immigration and all that, and people are frying him. It's like, bro, some of these guys aren't supposed to have these opinions out here. Some of these guys are bad.
You're right.
Should our opinions all be out there? I think they should. In the sense of gaming,
right. Maybe that's something to keep close to the chest.
How you guys feel about AI art?
AI art. I saw.
I'm fucking with you.
Fucking AI.
I'm on Twitter trying to look for some mess, cuz.
Bro, you know, mess would be like fucking for us. I guess that's like baby mama, baby daddy's trauma. Some fucking black people getting mad. Fucking Megan Thee Stallion getting their shot put, their pocket shit or did not. I don't know. It'd be shit like that, bro. I don't know if this is us. You know,
it's not who we are. You're right.
Well,
it's not who the podcast is.
Yeah, it's not the pod is, bro. But I guess this is kind of the pod. We got a little video right here. I guess it's a little more into the pod. Everybody, ears up, bro. Ears up, bro. Please, bro.
Do you think race mixing?
I thought we was gonna talk about the Trump parade.
What do you mean? Like mixing races, like a black person.
Oh shit! Is this shit muted for anybody else?
Like,
oh, please don't tell me it's muted.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm on the phone. I forgot about it.
Oh my god. We definitely need you here, bro.
Do you think race mixing should be illegal?
What do you mean? Like, all right, we good. Go ahead.
Like a black person, white person having children, like an Asian and a Mexican.
Yeah. Should it be illegal or legal? Should it be legal or illegal?
Illegal.
Oh no. No.
Why not?
I love my chocolate. Everyone loves who they love. I mean.
So you're a mud shark.
Oh what?
What?
You're a mud shark?
A mud shark is crazy.
So you like chocolate men?
Okay.
You're a mud shark.
No. I like everybody, but I like my chocolate men.
Wait, why should race mixing be legal if the child is more likely to turn out?
It's not true, by the way.
Well, how does that make sense? How does that make sense?
It's not true, by the way.
Yes.
It's not true.
Me looking around.
You looking around?
It's sources looking around.
What you have to say.
Do you think race?
Bro, I saw that shit and I thought about the pod, bro, and I was like, bro, what are we gonna make out of it? This is a fucking dumbass just talking, bro. What are we gonna make out of it?
But no, bro. I don't know why, but slurs is just funny to me, bro. Mud shark?
That's nasty.
You're a mud shark.
That's nasty. You're a mud shark is so fucking
that nigga
nasty.
was so in disbelief that they wanted to fuck with black niggas. That's crazy. That's insane. You a mud shark? I gotta use that some way, somehow on the internet anonymously.
Call a nigga what, bro?
Hey, bro, I gotta throw that out. I've been using the MM one. The MM one been my favorite online.
I wouldn't even think that shit was racist when nigga come. I'll be like, damn, that's like a racial slur. Like,
but say you staying with your, like, say you out with your girl and she low key on some like she's Caucasian or whatever, and then he looks at your girl, it's like fucking mud shark. Like,
I'd be like, what the fuck?
But you know, you going to another level with this nigga.
That was creative.
Called you a mud shark. Dude, that guy call you mud shark or what?
It's a mud shark. You the mud.
You get credit with his racism. Nah, that's fucked up. That's even worse. You gotta be basic.
Not a lot. I kind of appreciate it. That boy threw some seasoning on that insult.
That's crazy.
That nigga thought about it multiple times and come up with the best racist creative. I'm trying to make bro, that shit even worse, bro. Nigga said, how can I be racist but still be cool? Like, funny.
Oh God, bro. And then they said, I'd rather get called that than a nigga.
They said, so what source do you have that the mixed babies are gonna be more mentally disabled? Said, we're just walking around. Just walking.
TikTok. Niggas be on TikTok fucking just watching niggas talk.
Just saying anything.
That gotta be facts. That gotta be facts. I ain't gonna confirm the source, but hey, I just said in front of a green
that boy listen to Nick DeSantis. Man, is that name Nick DeSantis? It's some racist nigga. Don't worry about him. Don't nobody care. Yeah, no, let's get some more shit like that. That was pretty fun.
See, there you go. There is no more of that shit. No more of that shit. Bro, shout out MindsEye.
Yeah, shit. Shout out all those guys on the Rockstar development team.
You guys fucking
shout out to Build a Rocket Baby Studios or some shit.
Rocket Boy. Sorry ass niggas. That's y'all last game. Sorry ass niggas. That's literally all
last game. Shout out all the paid bot farms.
Fucking that ass shit. Nigga think that game wasn't
Shout out all the mud sharks out there. Hit a nigga like me up, I guess.
Mud shark. Bitch dad call her a mud shark. That
bitch
shout out niggas who probably was barely on the Rockstar development team, but I was on the Rockstar development team in my LinkedIn. Nigga, I was an assistant fucking manager, assistant intern.
I was getting niggas coffees.
Ain't no way this nigga was a head honcho.
No, he was a head honcho though. He was, bro.
That nigga was a lead
on the prime games. That's why we said it's kind of crazy.
Oh God, that's a nigga. That's one of those niggas that brought us bully, bro. Come on,
we losing recipes, man.
Damn, bro. Hey man, shout out to all the Ratchet topics, man.
All y'all niggas just looking around.
Yeah, man, just look around. You see all that mixed race baby shit. Fucking eyes be spaced out. Come on, man.
Oh God, out here looking like Doja Cat shit.
Ice Spice because we said eyes spaced out. Jesus, man.
Got thick again. Shout out to Tyler Perry for goddamn. Y'all heard about that? They say Tyler Perry being sued for $250 million over sexual assault.
Oh shit! That sounds like a great thing to bring up on the pod. Why don't we look at it?
It just happened.
It literally just happened.
Oh, okay.
We don't even know if it's true.
All right,
I was waiting.
Shit, we can still look at it.
You're a fucking problem.
Breaking news, shocking news.
Breaking news.
I didn't even know that.
Breaking news, shocking news. Breaking
news.
Shout out to y'all still listening to the pod, even though we took that break.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Really, shout out to y'all.
Holly Berry episode, clip and the marathon clip. That was fire. That was good to see. It was fire.